What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Parker Goes Carnivore. I'm your host, Ryan Parker, and this is week 33 of 2022. If you're just joining us for the first time, I document everything that I do, everything that I eat, everything that I think to give myself the best fighting chance at this carnivore diet way of life. So, we got a lot of stuff to cover today. Let's just jump right on into it. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. This week has been quite interesting. I got back from Scotland, my throat started to get a little itchy, and then I woke up Wednesday and I was sick. I tested negative for COVID on Wednesday, and then it just progressively got worse and worse and worse. Wednesday night sleeping was not fun. Woke up, hopped in the shower, got out, and I was like, uh-oh, I should probably test again. And sure enough, COVID positive. So this week was definitely a shift in gears. You know, I've been so busy running around and traveling and experiencing life and just having a great time. This was life kind of saying, nope, time to sit down and refocus your energy and get back on the right track. So I'm grateful for that. I definitely got a lot of time over this past week at home, taking care of business that I needed to at the house. And then also one of my good friends, she got COVID as well. So I got to have a companion along the way. So that worked out really nice where we can still hang out. I have my first workout scheduled for this Friday. So really what I've been doing to try to keep myself healthy is lots of vitamin C, lots of vitamin D. I've been sunbathing outside every single day for about 45 minutes to an hour, and just really letting that sun hit me as best as possible. My friend picked me up some Mucinex and some zinc. That was really helpful as well to get this congested going. Never got a fever, but I definitely had a lot of congestion, a little tired here and there, and definitely a dry cough, which I still kind of have. So that's basically how my week has gone. Pretty uneventful. We did go for a couple drives, which was nice. We made it out to the coast and just chilled out with the van, just being by ourselves. So that was really nice. But other than that, it was pretty uneventful. That 100% gave me an opportunity to reset from alcohol, reset from all the different foods that I was eating while traveling, and focus 100% on beef, water, eggs, and salt. And it has been fantastic. I have been eating so well, and I am feeling finally a lot better. This is my second time having COVID. I got it last Thanksgiving. I had the Delta variant. Got that when I was out in Texas. This one was a lot easier, and once again, I had somebody to hang out with, so that made it a ton better. So from a diet perspective, or what I ate, let's burn through everything that I ate. It was delicious. I cooked almost 100% of my own meals, which was fantastic. Wednesday, I knew I was sick, and I was like, okay, let's just get some really good food in me. So I had tri-tip and eggs, and then I had some sausages and eggs. All of my meat, as you know, comes from Butcher Box, and this was no exception. Other than the eggs I get at Costco, I get pasture-raised organic eggs. Thursday was the day I tested positive for COVID. I really wasn't that hungry, but I did have the leftover sausages and eggs, and that was it that I had for the whole day. Friday morning, though, I woke up and I was pretty hungry. I wasn't feeling that well, but I cooked a whole bunch of bacon and eggs. Then I smoked a slab of St. Louis pork ribs. They turned out pretty good. I really enjoyed them. On Saturday, I had the leftover ribs, and then I cooked this nice strip loin and eggs. Sunday, I was over at my friend's house. Woke up and we ordered some food. I had an all-meat omelet with a side of sausage. Made it home, and then I had some chicken wings and ground beef and eggs. Monday, I had the leftover chicken wings, and then I made sausages, and then I made a tri-tip, and it was just kind of a smorgasbord of meat. Tuesday, I had ground beef and eggs leftover. Then I had some sausages, and then I made my stew meat and eggs. So that's everything from a diet perspective. It was flawless. There was no slips. There was no alcohol. It was really just clean eating. Even with having COVID, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, my energy levels are up, and I'm really looking forward to getting back into the gym, getting back onto the yoga mat. From a mental health, I am still doing my Tony Robbins priming exercise. I'm doing a gratitude list. I definitely love listening to podcasts, as you know, and reading books. So I've been just continuing on that. Then really just taking care of my mind and talking to myself with love and gratitude. As you know, it's so important. Not letting this COVID get to me. I'm a doer. I love to just be always in action. And when it slams me down and says, no, you can't do anything, that's where I just turn on the mental tools and just let that fly. Because it's the only way I can keep myself from going crazy. So, yep, COVID, it happened, but I'm doing just fine. And I'm gonna get out of this, no problemo. So with all that said, the scale was definitely a little sticky. My body was holding on to everything. It didn't want to let any weight go. Even though I was eating right and not drinking, my body just said, nope, you're gonna stay up here for a little bit. Not the end of the world on the scale. I know next week will be much better because my body will finally be coming out of it. As most of you know, at the beginning of last year, I started this journey out and I weighed in at 316.1 pounds at 42.5% body fat. Last week, after coming back from Scotland, I weighed 245.8 pounds at 25.4%. This week, a little bit down on the pounds at 244 pounds. Even body percent went up a little bit, 26%. That's probably from all the water and tea that I've been drinking. So all in all, a very successful week. I gained a little bit coming back from Scotland, and then I'm just trickling down. So I'm not mad at it. It has been an uneventful week, but I've made the most of it. In times like these, you just gotta really look inside and just be strong and move forward as best you can. As always, it is time for the quote of the week. Grow through what you go through. But before that, know that it's okay to break a little bit. The hurt comes from before the healing, and you are in no way weak for feeling it. I thought that just really resonated with how I feel this week. COVID never comes at a good time. Every time I get it, it's just the worst timing. It's like, I had so much to do, or I had family to visit, or whatever the case may be. Last year I had it for Thanksgiving, and I ended up eating an 18-pound turkey by myself. It's never a good time. It's never convenient by any means, but you got to make the best of it. And I certainly have this past week, and I think I've grown from it. So eager to get back out in the world and really crush these next few weeks. I got a couple trips planned, got a bagpipe competition, I got a music festival to go to the weekend after that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait to share all those experiences with you. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing great out there. Everybody's healthy and happy. I love you all, and I'll check you out next week. Peace.